Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for July 16th. Today the dollar rose against the four other major currencies, the yen, the pound, the euro, and the Swiss. This is in part due to the drop in oil. We had a $4 drop in oil today. And also the minutes from the June Fed meeting were released, and they just reinforced the sentiment that the Fed is done with their easing cycle. So between those two, the dollar rose. Looking now at the US-Japanese yen pair, this pair went much lower, hit some resistance, and then pulled back. It did close up for the day. I'm looking for tomorrow's or this next session's range to be between 105.49 and 103.41 on the low side. I believe we'll hit some resistance probably around the 106 area. We'll probably see some resistance come into the market at that point. So that's what I'm looking for it. And as far as support, I'm looking for support to hit at about the 104.41 area. So right around this area. We have previous support there, and I believe that it'll, if it pulls back lower, that we could bounce off that level as a first support level, and then of course this low for the second. Let's take a look at the Euro USD. This pair pulled back today off of the high that was created the day before. We did close down. I'm looking for this session's range to be between 159.87 on the high side, and on the low side 157.62. Now, if you recall, yesterday I said that I was looking for a break below this low, and if that occurred, that I was looking for the market to come on down to this level, and I'm still looking for that to occur. So that it's about a 100 pip move between the two. So if you went ahead and took that trade, we're up, I believe, around 30 to 40 pips at the moment. If the market does continue lower and hits this, definitely be looking to get out at that point. Now, taking a look at the pound US dollar, this pair also closed down today. It formed an inside bar, which is quite interesting. I'm looking for the range to be between 2.0137 and 1.9913. Now, if this because this created an inside bar today from the previous day's range, I'm going to look for this pair to move lower, take out this low. If it does take out this low, this previous low, then I'm going to look for the market to continue down to this area of support. And here again, this is roughly around 100 pips, probably a little bit more than that, from this low down to this support area. So that's something to keep an eye on. Look for the market to continue lower. If it breaks that low during this next session, then we could see it go to this support. Taking a look at the Swiss moved lower, did not create a new low, did pull back. I'm looking for prices to be between 1.0221 and on the low side right around 0.9991. Now I'm looking for resistance to come into the market at about this level, maybe a little bit lower between these two, at about 10249, just above our target here. And on the low side, looking for support to come into the market right at 1. So if it dips down, we'll see support come into the market as we have the previous 2 days. We had the German CPI held steady yesterday. It was released today. It held steady at 3.3%. The Euro CPI held at 4% year to date. And the kind of a surprise, the US CPI moved higher from 4.5% up to 5%. So, and that's year to date. So that's surprising, but not really. Prices are going higher. Tomorrow we have the U.S. Housing starts for June at 8:30. Take a look at those. Keep an eye on those. And the Japanese are releasing their minutes from their board meeting in June, from the June 11th and 13th meeting. So keep an eye on that. Well, until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.